Hi Namalai. Hi Mank.
Alan. No.
But hey,
No worries.
it's great to meet you. My name is Colton. I'm a partner account manager for Salesforce Datorama. I'm excited to hear that you reached out. Yeah, at first I'd love to hear about how this came to be. You mentioned that you had a customer asking for an integration. Um, you know what? Let's start with a round of intros.
Exactly. So my colleague Anamalai is on as well. And both of us are part of the product team for Slide Sense, which is our product to create presentations automatically from data sources. Media agencies are part of our target segment. And one of our clients, Group M, they reached out saying we have digital campaign reports that we create, produce dashboards, but there is a segment of clients for whom we produce these as presentations. And the workflow is complex, extracting the data, creating the charts in Excel, putting it into PowerPoint, annotating it with insights, which is exactly the workflow that SlideSense solves. So can you connect to Datorama and solve this for us? And our response was, we have no idea. So I did a quick search and found that there is an API page, but which if I click on, it says I need to sign in, but there wasn't a sign up option. So I found that there was this partner page and said, okay, help. You're on mute, Cole.
That totally makes sense, and I appreciate the context. So that use case that makes sense, and I understand it. Just to be clear, we Datorama, we have a marketplace within Datorama, and when partners build applications or solutions on top of Datorama in the marketplace, they're also listed on the App Exchange. I'm sure you're familiar with the App Exchange. But there is a process that you'll need to go through to build a solution for Datorama, and but what's beneficial for partners beyond just solving for Group M. If you build an app on the marketplace, then we'll have mutual go-to-market activities, and we'll actually try to push the solution. And part of the reason is that we'll take 15% of the solution for each of the sales. So that's why we'll push it just for some visibility. We're all in business here. So just a little bit of background on the structure of our partner program. The first step to get this started is signing up for the official Salesforce partner program by the Salesforce partner community. Have you ever worked with Salesforce before? I'm not sure. Okay. So in that case, I'll send you a follow-up email with the next steps. And one of those items will be, the first item will be signing up for the partner community. After you've done that, then I'll be able to provision a demo account to Datorama and give you access to all of the developer documentations, our APIs, the developer portal and playground. And that way you'll really be able to jump in and scope out what the integration could take. But I think today, because we probably have a decent amount of time, do you want a quick demo of Datorama? Do you want to walk through the platform, or do you want to save that for a later date?
Actually, I'd like to save that for a later date. One thing that would help us a lot is if we could just get back to Group M saying, yes, it's possible, no, it's not possible, or whatever. For which I think it's just, if I could get a sense of what kind of REST API query we'd be able to make and what's the kind of format that we get the data back in, and what kind of authentication is required, just high level or low level, whatever works for you, kind of an overview. That would help me get back to them and say, oh yeah, that's like absolutely not a problem, or no, hold on, we'll have to get back to you. That kind of a response is what I'm looking to get back with.
Gotcha. I understand, and I appreciate that too. So to get you there, I'll need you to sign up for the partner community, and then we'll be able to get you access to all the developer resources. And part of the follow-up email, I'll give you a link to schedule a 30-minute call with myself and our technical evangelist after you've gone through the developer portal. I'm sure you'll have questions on how it will actually work. So yeah, I'll send you a link to to have a call with him as well.
Got you. Then let me do this. If nothing else, I'll give back 24 minutes of time and use that for our next call, actually. So we'll just go ahead, do the sign up, and set up a time again. And I'll let Grouper know that we'll need to do a bit of due diligence and we'll get back to them. So no
Great.
worries.
So you said you want to walk through the sign up now?
Oh, actually, if that's possible, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's knock it
Why
out.
not?
All right. So go to partners.salesforce.com.
Start by sharing my screen.
Yeah, let me get these here.
Partners.salesforce.com. Yeah. Let me do this. Is my screen still visible?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, I'm on partners.salesforce.com.
All
Okay,
right. Go to join now.
join now. Okay, join the partner community, I presume.
Yep.
Okay, log
And
in.
so do you don't already have a Salesforce login, do you?
I believe I might. Let me just check my passwords list. Force.com. Yes, I have a couple of accounts. Let me use my.
You know, actually, let's actually go ahead and create a new account because I'm just remembering we'll need you to have a what's called a partner business org, and because eventually, if you build a solution for Datorama, we'll need you to have that set up so we can process orders.
Okay, so we were on Salesforce as an organization some time ago, so maybe it exists, but
So what I would do if can you go back and share your
yeah,
screen
let me share
again?
my screen.
Sure.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So maybe it doesn't exist. Okay.
Okay, that's okay. It'll actually what I was trying to say. It'll be better just to create a new one because we'll need to use it as a partner business org anyway. So if you go back to partners.salesforce.com.
Yep, and join now.
Yep.
And
Then join.
okay.
And now on the bottom right, click get a Salesforce username.
Okay.
Okay, so you can complete this form.
Let's do that username. Okay. Let's just use the same one. And I haven't, but that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay, so now leave this tab open
okay.
and open a new tab. So go to your email.
Oh, okay. Let me just do that. Check. Okay, hasn't come through yet. Let me just check.
It might take a minute or two. So, you know.
Okay. Not yet. I did get did I? Okay, let's check spam. No.
Honestly, let's just hang out here for like 2 minutes.
No worries.
It usually like takes a minute or two.
No problem.
But it'll just be nice if we can knock this out now.
Yeah, agreed. Let's give it some time.
Yeah, while you do this, I'm gonna start setting up your account on my end.
Sure.
So is the company that you work for, is it Citizens or
Gramino.
Graminer?
Gramino.
Gram
And our product is called Slide Sense.
Slide Sense. Got it. Still no email. Let's give it one more minute. I know the
No
second
worries, no
email
worries.
is gonna come in.
No problem at all.
And the email you used to sign up for the partner community, was that just so I put the right one on my end, is that s.anand@graminer.com?
Yes,
Oh, got it. Thank you. And what country are you based in?
India.
Got it.
Okay, there we go.
There it is. See, it was so
Yes.
easy.
So perfect. Save this URL. Okay. Oh, verify account. Great.
Yep.
That's done. Okay. Letters. Let me see. There's one letter one number. Okay. Uh, okay. And that changes the password. Great. So I'm logged in.
Okay, so this is what's called your partner business org,
Uh-huh.
and this is the org that eventually, once you're an official partner of Salesforce and you build applications that are distributed on Datorama Marketplace or App Exchange, this is the org that you'll use to process and get payment for those orders.
Got you.
So now let's go to the partner community. So just from this tab, go to partners. Oh yeah, perfect. Right here too works.
Okay. Join the partner community. It's taking me to sign up page, but that's okay. Oh, password already typed in. Oh, let me close this to avoid confusion.
Sure.
Ooh,
Um,
pretty sure I didn't make a mistake in typing that password, but
it's like all the oh
okay. If there's a way of going from here, let me do that. That seems to be working fine.
sure.
Uh,
So maybe from this browse like this tab, go to the URL and enter partners dot. Yep.
okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's like within the UTM parameters or something. I don't know.
Okay.
So now click yep, login. Or actually I'm sorry, click join now.
Oh, okay. Get me back. Let's join now. Okay, join the partner community. I have okay.
Log in.
Okay. Hopefully it's okay. Let me try forgot password.
Sure.
Datorama.com. Continue. Send an email. Okay. This is the old one. Let's try. That was the last one that I got.
Sorry, the systems are so slow.
No problem. Give it a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll. I just know if we end the call, it's gonna come in right after.
Always does.
Always. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna start writing that follow-up email to you. How long have you been with not with SlideSense, with sorry, I'm not gonna
Grammar.
Grammar. How long have you been with Grammar?
Almost 10 years now.
Oh wow.
Been away since its inception almost.
Really? Wow.
What about you? You were originally in Salesforce or in Datorama?
I've been with Salesforce Datorama for about over a year now.
Okay.
Before I was with Datorama, I ran an e-commerce company, which somebody has taken over now. So I'm all about e-commerce and the internet. It's the perfect place to be.
Nice. So you're part of the partner. Sorry, what team did you mention this was?
Say that again.
Sorry, you mentioned that you were part of a partner support team. Partner.
Oh, I'm on the technology partnerships team at Salesforce.
Got you. And what does that involve?
So what that means is I help ISV partners, like independent software vendors, build solutions specifically for Datorama Marketplace, and that can be an API connector, like just a simple data connector, or a more robust solution that actually performs a function like within the platform. Like it sounds like the use case that you're potentially scoping out now would be an actual solution in the platform, like beyond an API connector. If you're, as I like imagine it now, it could be an app on the marketplace that would ingest the data that Group M specifies and then spin it up into the presentation. That seems like the high level use case as I understand it now.
Interesting. Interesting. So, how many ISVs do you work with typically in a month?
In a month, well, it's hard to like. Do you mean like how many new ISV partners do we have in a month, or like because we're always like working on. I always have work to do. I'm always working with partners from like a month before. Always have apps in the pipeline. I think about like maybe like 10 or 15 like partners a month like reach out to us about an integration. A lot of the time it doesn't make sense, and I tell them it doesn't make sense. But like this is one of the few times that it does make sense. So we push forward and see what we can do together. Because a lot of the time people come to me and they think that Datorama is a CDP, but like no one, even though like it's a great infrastructure, it could be a CDP. We charge by the row. Like how many rows the customers bring in, so no one is using it as a CDP. They're just bringing in aggregated data.
Interesting. And what are some of the things that ISVs reach out to that do make sense, and how do you help? What kind of support you and the team provides?
So when well, first of all, let me say the Datorama marketplace right now it's much smaller than the App Exchange, and we like it like that. And don't get me wrong, I love the App Exchange, love the App Exchange, but there are a lot of solutions on the App Exchange, and it can be like difficult, like specifically for the customers that we serve, which are usually like the higher tier, like agency clients and brands who kind of expect a lot immediately, and they expect everything to be solved, which is it's fair if they're paying the money for it. So we're really trying to curate a marketplace that solves the use cases that we know of and that we know that these apps are going to be used. So when we have a use case that makes sense, like this one, it seems to make sense. Obviously, like we'll talk through it more, and we'll figure out together if it doesn't make sense. But assuming everything like continues to make sense and we all want to move forward, I'll like have you fill out a business plan, which is like it's honestly a pretty quick form. It's just part of the process. After you complete that, then we have standing calls with myself and our technical evangelist as you build out your plan to actually develop the product. Like the technical like documentation, we give you an outline of the framework of Datorama that will help you start building out the product and the use case. And my team, like me and Ben, the technical evangelist, have standing calls with the partners as you develop the app. Because we know it's an investment for our team as well. I think just in our experience, when we have regular calls, it goes much better for the go-to-market and the project to be efficient. Like in all aspects of things, it's just
Interesting.
It's good to have those standing calls, and specifically to get not my eyes, but to get Ben's eyes on the actual code you're writing. That saves us a lot of time, like throughout the review process. Because I didn't mention yet. So any apps that are built for Salesforce, Datorama, or the App Exchange needs to go through a review process. There are 3 steps to the review. The first step is a technical review, which is done by Ben on our team, just to make sure the app like functions correctly. It does what it says it does. After that, there's a code review, which is conducted by a web application engineer on the marketplace team, and they're just going through your app's code to make sure it looks clean. They run through like high level security vulnerabilities just to make sure everything is okay there. And then the final review, which usually takes the longest, is the security review.
Ah,
I'm sure Salesforce is all about trust. For the security, you submit the app to us, then our team, not my team specifically, but the App Exchange security team they have a 7-hour session and they try to break into your app, and they'll send you back any vulnerabilities to resolve.
I'm just going to try and log in once more. I just resent the
Sure.
email. Just to see if
No
I
problem.
got you. And I can imagine that that was.
Oh, hey.
Should have done that earlier.
I didn't think it was gonna work. I'm impressed.
Let's see. Okay. 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 That should suffice. Okay, I'm logged in now. Update password. Okay, and from here I go to partner.
Yep, you got it.
Partners.salesforce.com. Okay, just that. And
Join now.
done. Okay. And log in with Salesforce. Okay, let me type this. I know I haven't. Yeah, this time. Okay, great. I'll allow this.
This looks good. This is promising.
Yeah. Got further than before. Join partner program.
Join partner program. You got it. It's kind of error displaying the partner master.
Okay.
Okay.
Try again.
So, yeah, let's just try again. Gotta love these bugs.
It happens all the time. But okay, sorry, I am conscious we are almost at the end. In case we're not able to complete this, is there something that I could try independently? Is there something that you could do independently?
Do you have a hard stop? I mean, I can stay on for a couple minutes.
I'm good too.
Yeah, let's just try to knock this out now.
Sure.
Okay. Just laying the partner master agreement. Just try to get it later. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me take a screenshot of this.
Sure.
Okay, so basically, this is the next step. Is once this is fixed, I'm gonna send a ticket and tell them about this. I have a feeling they're just gonna say to wait, and that it's probably a known issue. So they'll probably just say to wait, but I'll send them a ticket anyway. Once it's fixed and you can actually get to this point and click join the Salesforce partner community, you'll fill out that form with your business information and click confirm. After you do that, that'll generate the partner account on my end, and then I'll be able to create the demo account in Datorama for you. But Anand, I'll send you an email now, and I'll outline these next steps just so we're all on the same page. I feel like there's a lot going on, just so we have it all in one place.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'll do that. I appreciate you taking the time today. I'm sorry we didn't get through it, but we'll get there soon. I'll send you that photo email.
No, and thanks for your time, Colton. Look forward to your.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.